Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's got away. Look at the space. Great chance! Goal! Galatasaray! And that's got him off to a flyer.
Galatasaray clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Towering header! And he hits the net! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Galatasaray with the corner, they're first. Now it's Sergio Oliveira. Cleared without hesitation. He's got space in the area.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Great ball if he can get there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Ayhan. It's a pretty loose pass. Mertens charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Sergio Oliveira. And that should get the job done. Fiddles it through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Ziyech. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Zaha. He is through here. Zaha. Now can he find a finish? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And Icardi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Denied by an instinctive save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Cleared away. Ayhan. Looking for the run. Under. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Galatasaray can start a counter here. No, that's been intercepted. Torreira. And it's Mertens. And he was quick to react. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's well spotted. Driving forward. This is promising. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for goal that you just can't resist.
He'll fancy himself from here. Demirbay! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Not the most accurate pass. Aurier. And that's put paid to a promising move. And this... He's had a hit! Goal! Galatasaray! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Galatasaray take the lead. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Torreira. Now Sergio Oliveira. Interesting ball. Aurier just loves to go forward whenever he can. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, he'd used up all his chances, hadn't he, Peter? I mean, he was never going to get away with that one.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Gets into some space. Under. That's a shade optimistic. Zaha! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Have their second corner now. And a header! Ayhan gets it clear. Bardakcha. And here's Mertens. Mertens with the cross. Sanchez. Demirbay. Good spot, he's seen the decent hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Galatasaray have their third corner.
There will be 3 minutes.
It's a decent clearance. Mauro Icardi. And the pass is intercepted. Ayhan deals with that comfortably. Nice physical challenge. With Ziyech. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Galatasaray head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we're off again. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. He's shifting through the gears here. Thiam. And now the breakaway. That has been cut short. And it's Ziyech. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mertens. Now it's Icardi. And here's Ziyech. Well, that has not gone well. Mertens. Sanchez cuts it out. Oh, played right into his path. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Sanchez. Now Demirbay. Torreira. That's been cut out, well played. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Sergio Oliveira. Icardi. Torreira has given away a free kick. Sanchez. Demirbay, and he's managed to get free.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Torreira. Zaha. Icardi. It's a sweet ball, that. That has ended up in no man's land. Played back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now it's Icardi. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Torreira. Thiam. Galatasaray do have a chance to counter here. Muslera punts it upfield. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Substitution.
It's just beyond his reach. And behind for a goal kick. Lobbed in behind. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Sanchez. Demirbay.
Might want to be careful there.
Ayhan. Played with finesse, and he's intervened well there. Spread it left.
Galatasaray clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Ziyech hurtling down that right flank. Bardakci. He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's Torreira. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's managed to get rid. Pass somewhat off target. Now Wonder! Should have equalised.
Ah, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
We
Substitution
have got
for
changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
10.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Number 20, Under. Coming on the field, number 22, Hakim Ziyech.
Torreira.
Number 4, number 21, Tadic.
Kutlu.
Substitution in progress.
Ziyech. Forwards and with intent. And no, that was never going to make it. Galatasaray close now to seeing this one through to the end. Looking for the run-up. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Sanchez. The most accurate pass.
Galatasaray certainly
There will be
don't
1
need to
minute at a
overcommit
time.
now. Their priority lies further back.
He's picked his way through. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And time is up. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very...
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That has been slung wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Flings it across. And they can counter here. He's found a way through. Ziyech. He might... And Ziyech! Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Mauro Icardi. He's going to be a big threat up front, Peter, and for me, it's his positioning that makes him the player he is. He just seems to always be able to find that extra half a yard, and he times his runs to absolute perfection. It just all seems completely instinctive. He makes it look so easy.
Well, quite no argument from me on that. Has a go! Oh, the ball, and in again! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And they've switched it over to the other side. Ayhan calmly anticipates. A searching ball that into space. That's an excellent interception. Well read, nice interception. Torreira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, it's played into the area. Galatasaray yet to have an attempt on goal. Shot a goal! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Ziyech really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Galatasaray with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Icardi looking to penetrate opposition lines. And that's gone loose. Icardi, and he was alert to it. Decent hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's a decent clearance. He's going for goal! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Thiam gets a good foot in there. Mertens. Demirbay. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Zaha. Under. Now can he find a finish? Zaha tries to clear. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Torreira. No, that's been intercepted. Sergio Oliveira, and it's Mertens. Looking for the run. Zaha providing an outlet on that flank. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Zaha. Icardi. Well read, and the danger is averted. Gets good distance on it. Looking for options for movement. He's got the shot away! He's done very well to get to that.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Galatasaray can counter promptly here. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Here it comes, climbs up big, and the follow-up. And he gets rid in a hurry.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Zaha. And it's Mertens. Over to the left. And that's been intercepted. And the ball's gone astray. Zaha. Galatasaray have a free kick. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, good read. Torreira. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. That gets things going for the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. It's a pretty loose pass. Ziyech. He's in plenty of space here. Up to meet it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Aurier. Zaha. Zaha will not... Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Zaha. Zaha. Torreira. Interesting ball. That is good alertness. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Zaha
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Zaha. Now it's Mertens. That'll be a throw. Chip through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
The attendance for this match was 71,600.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Sanchez cuts it out. And he's forced to go back. Keeper's got good distance on that. Picked out brilliantly. Great hit! He scores! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 18. Substitution in progress.
But there's going to be another change here. Galatasaray get themselves into the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Great chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's managed to get rid. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Nilsson. Oh, good spread. Tete. Oh, sweet feet. Sergio Oliveira. And he'll shoot here. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Oh, Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Now it's Carlos Vinicius. And Ndombele. Oh, such a clever touch. Ziyech with the cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now the hit. And through to the goalkeeper. Works it forward. He's through here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Played out towards the right wing. Tete. Nice control. Ziyech. Sergio Oliveira. Sergio Oliveira! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Gently done. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Yilmaz. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ayhan appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
Galatasaray, corner number 2 then.
Number 14, number 6, Sanchez. Coming on the field.
Good ball.
Number 21, Tadic.
And now a sudden
Number
chance to
17,
counter.
Number 42.
Gets his pass away. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. He's picked his way through. Good read, needed to be. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Ziyech. And that will be the final act. Galatasaray were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Galatasaray simply forgot to turn...
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Sanchez gets across to intercept that. Fred gets across and deals with it. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Everyone's raving about Hakim Ziyech, Peter, and with very good reason. I mean, the Moroccan is an exciting playmaker for starters, who likes everything to be pretty direct, and while that might cost his team possession at times, he also has really impressive stats in ball winning as well, so you can see he's a hard worker too.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Demirbay, Fred does well to get it back. Under's cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Sanchez. All played for Ziyech. And once more he proves rigid and robust. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the finish! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
And he was quick to react. Fred. That has ended up in no man's land. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Icardi, and he's found a way past. Ziyech. Played out towards the right wing. Ziyech. He is through here. Ball driven towards the far post. Uleka. And it's been taken straight back. Sergio Oliveira. Fred gets a foot in here. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he get it through? Oh, that's nice. Ziyech. That is good strength. And it's Ziyech. Ziyech really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Sergio Oliveira. Sergio Oliveira. He's beaten the last man. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He was under real pressure there. Uleka. Sanchez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pinches it off him. Uleka. Ziyech. Zaniolo. And he's intervened well there. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Demirbay. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Icardi. Ziyech. Oh, that's a key interception. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Sergio Oliveira. And it's Aurier. No, that's been intercepted. Under. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ziyech. And here's Mauro Icardi. And they're on him in a flash. Muleka. Zaniolo. Now that looks a decent ball. Under providing... Oh, shooting chance! And Mauro Icardi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That is good alertness. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, nicely intercepted. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. There's the start of the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Massive leap! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Muleka demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
He's away! Now the finish! Dispatched clinically! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players will still think...
Has a goal! Goal! Galatasaray! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Galatasaray go into the lead. And shot a goal! And they're back on the ball again. Muleka! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Gets a good foot in there. Tadic. Oh, it's Tadic!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ziyech. Ziyech proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
The attendance for this match was 71.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Genuine physical edge about it. Mauro Icardi! Oh, a very decent attempt. Oh, that's well spotted. He won't be happy with that one. Demirbay. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nicely weighted ball. Chance! Loose, but surely this time, no mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space.
Score for Galatasaray.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Hakim Ziyech.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Hakim
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Coming on the field is number
Well, he got rid
95,
because he was under pressure.
Carlos Vinicius.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 9, Mauro Icardi. Number 27, Sergio Oliveira. Coming on the field, number 10, Dries Mertens. Number 91, Tanguy Ndombele.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Aurier, and it's gone back to the keeper. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Aurier. And Torreira. Aurier. That's a throw. Sanchez. It's Kutlu. That's a throw. Luan Perez cuts it out. Kavecchi. Ndombele. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Gets his pass away. Kavecchi. Now it's Tadic. The referee's awarded a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, that pass isn't the best. Fiddles it through. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
qizimiz ham va yigitlar ham hammasi mashhur bo'lgan. Hozirgi kunga kelib bu uspeshniy proyektlaridan biri Yakuza. Yakuza ham o'sha payt odam bo'lgan bu proyektimizga. Lekin hozirgi kunda qanaqadir u dunyoda tanilgan yaqqol misoli buni sababi bir qanaqadir ma'noda fenomen bo'ldi shu yigit. U yig'gan prosmotrlar nafaqat O'zbekistonda, dunyo ham chiqib ketganda bir paytda ko'rdik. O'zbekistondan ko'ra Rossiyadanmidi yo qaysi davlatdan ko'proq ko'risharkan bu yigitni. Sababi biz ham kontent rus tilida bo'lardi. Hozirgi kunda aralash bu kontent. Bu yigitni o'ziga Tencent o'zi taklif bergan. Bizni ishlagan sen shunchalik mashhur bo'lib ketibsan, kontrakt bo'lsa deb kontraktdan bergan, buni ishga olgan. O'zbekistonda Tencentni bir qanaqa bu ofitsialniy oyligi ham bor buni ularda.